I've been going to homes like where there's like 20 people in there.
Yeah, I know.
Bethesda.
That's my type.
Most people don't want anybody in there, but you know, like I said, I'm going again at 4. I'm going back to Arlington and back to Bethesda at 4:30 for another 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody wants a home, and there are no homes.
Yeah. I just saw the statistics for February. There's less than 1 month's supply of inventory. In the seller's market is anything less than 4 months of inventory is a seller's market. There's less than 1 month's of inventory. I mean, if he gives us $300, then we can let him come in and FaceTime everything.
Yeah. Got a kind of deal, friend.
So you could use more insulation. There's maybe like 3 inches, and maybe put like 10 to 15 inches of insulation.
Okay.
So there isn't much there, but you can see the insulation is very, very little. Because these boards are like 4 inches, and it doesn't even come to the edge of it, so it's not much insulation. Because it's always the cheapest to make the house more energy efficient by going in the attic, because in the walls it's too expensive to go. Because in the summertime when it's like 120 degrees and trying to air condition the house, it's it's actually going through this not much insulation and robbing you of the energy. Everybody's inspection now. Let's see, what else? There's an attic fan on the left side of the house. I cannot really turn it on right now because it's not warm enough, but there's a thermostat. Usually it doesn't go below 65. And you can change it. But on the other side, there's an opening here, but this one's pretty dirty. It's a good idea to clean it so you get some better airflow.
Sure.
All right, we'll go look in the kitchen.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Look, we'll be looking inside here. So the windows have been replaced. So you have the double pane vinyl windows. Then over here you can see too that they put on the gutters, they put screens over here. So most of the gutters have screens. There was one like 10-footer that had the gutter helmet, but it was pretty close down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Doesn't latch, right?
No, we have one like that at home and it's so annoying.
Yeah. don't think the disposal works. Is it a light? Oh, that's a light. So where's the disposal? Oh, we have it down here. There's a valve there, I believe. See the two valves there?
Yeah.
The one up high is leaking.
Yep.
It's the top one. You don't want to be trimming there for a little bit because then you have mold growing
For
there.
sure, yeah.
So this kind of inconvenient, but they actually make a little button, like let's see. This thing right here, it's like an old way of doing it. It's called air gap between the dishwasher.
Yeah.
They don't really use it anymore. They go straight from there into the disposal. Plus, like this was turned the other way. If it ever clogged up, it would shoot the water everywhere. So nobody's using this anymore.
Gotcha.
So if they get rid of it, you have a hole there, and you can buy the disposal button, which is like $80. So then,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so you can use that hole for that instead. Okay, instead of having it down here.
Yeah, I've seen those before. I did not know what that was
Yeah.
for.
Let's get down here. So it makes hot water, but you don't want to have hot water on the floor. So this is probably what we saw in the basement. Is this? Remember I told you?
Yeah.
So I was thinking it looks like ductwork or something.
Yeah, that's what we were wondering while you're.
But it's pretty corroded in there too, so a bunch of junk's been falling in there over the years. So it's not the best thing. So I don't know if they are both supplies. That doesn't make much sense. I hope. But where's the? Oh, you found it. Oh, here it is.
That is weird to have two
Right?
vents.
What's that?
Yeah.
That is weird to have two vents right there.
Yep.
And this was the outside of the house before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can see how huge the wall
Yeah.
is over here. What else? Yeah. So that's what it is. It's like they just knocked out a bunch of the blocks over here. So you know, it's not moving. So, and this is probably just a concrete slab. You can see how solid this is.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about it. You know, when you go down there.
Yeah. Just jump around.
Let's see what this is doing. Looks like it's blowing it out. So that was blowing it out. Because I was thinking, you know, maybe one was returned, which is kind
Sure.
of strange. Yeah, they're blowing out. Really strange how they did it, but yeah, because they were trying to get some air into this room. Because it looks like they didn't, you know, you don't have any more registers. Normally the registers are under the window.
Yeah.
You don't have it there, so. Kind of,
Trying to find a cheaper way to heat this up. I guess.
yeah.
Oh, you got the fireplace.
Yeah, when he's like, it's not cold.
He loves that
Put your
thing.
fire on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with that type of a gas fireplace.
I have one actually put into my old place that I had. I'm thinking about putting a new one in there.
It's pretty fun that you just kind of hit a switch and
Yeah.
growing up with a wood burning stove, that's a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah. I do like the smell of burnt wood.
Yeah.
This looks like turning your oven on, and then you hear the noise and
Yep.
everything. But there's different You can, the cheaper ones, you definitely hear that other noise, and then the more quieter
Yes.
ones cost more expensive. They're more expensive. My phone is blowing up. What's going on?
So there's a pod light lit. I just turned it on, but it's not turning on.
Yeah, well, there, it's a remote control right here.
Well, yeah, but I just switched it on manually over here. Here we go. How it should go, hopefully.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, that's just a pod light.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, this thing does not have a vent going outside. So it's basically ventless or vent-free. And I don't really don't like this right here. See how dirty it is right here? Because what it means is that it's venting, but to the interior. Some jurisdiction ban them. Some manufacturers stop making them. Most of them are called a direct vent, which just goes straight out through the wall. But this one actually goes back inside the house. So just be careful because this is like, it's called a decorative gas appliance.
Yeah, I think that owner might have mentioned that he put it in actually.
Yeah, it's decorative.
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, you sleep in the house and have it on all night. It should
For
be like on for like an hour to look at it. That says it's how pretty it is and turn it off again. But I really, you know, you should definitely have someone take a look at it because I really don't like this right here, the staining. So it looks like maybe some of the gases are, you know, kind of.
Gotcha. It might be this.
Maybe it
little
was just
remote.
used too much, and you know, it could potentially be dangerous if not working properly and putting all the gases inside the house. All right, let's check out the bathroom.
There it
Got it to work.
Now I just need to go off. There we go.
Yeah, so I would just install a carbon monoxide sensor
Yeah.
just in case.
What a weird thing to do when you explain it like that. Like, it's not venting. Cool.
Well, it's venting inside, yeah.
Carbon monoxide everywhere in the house.
Well, I had to vent this one.
And you can see it right here.
I did too, actually.
There's water shooting out of here,
Oh, yeah.
and then it's pretty loose in the wall again.
Oh, sorry, he's gonna take a photo of it.
And then some of the tiles, you know, around the window, there's some gas there, and all the water is getting kind of shooting right on there.
Yeah.
So it gets behind the wall, which is part of it getting. And then this drain is a little slow on the sink. See, it's not draining very well. You know, the stopper is open all the way.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
I can't see too much in there.
Yeah.
Right there.
He just added cabinets everywhere.
And it's actually leaking underneath there.
It's leaking, did you
Yeah.
say?
I can see it dripping.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is not a casual leak.
Oh, is there such a thing as a casual leak?
Like, it's like, well,
Oh, don't fix that. That's a casual leak.
fair. No, I meant,
It's like the
There's
sink is
stuff
cracked or
to-
something. It's like right here.
uh-huh.
I think that's coming from here. See right there?
Oh, okay.
So like it's cracked somewhere underneath.
Yeah, it might just be the console.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this whole piece that's, you know, it looks like it's cracked, like right around here somewhere.
Gotcha. Taking this off. Okay.
And then these bathrooms don't have an exhaust fan, they just have a window.
Mm-hmm.
So it just keeps all the moisture inside here.
Yeah, I wondered that with the wallpaper, how it...
And upstairs they put some kind of like shiny, kind of a
Yeah.
reflective stuff. But yeah, there's no vent.
I heard that it helps though to have a window inside a bathroom. Does that work?
Well,
with
it's
the
a way
vapor
of doing it,
escape?
but nobody opens the window. Plus, when you take a shower and it's hot and humid and outside it's freezing, you're not gonna open the window. Plus, it's not gonna go out really.
Yeah.
That easy.
Yeah.
You know. So you can add them.
Yeah.
It's like all the windows have been replaced, so that's nice. So you have all these.
Yeah.
So the good thing is that you have a new roof, which is good for like 35 to 50 years. You know, your air conditioner is only 2 years old, which is like $4,000. The furnace is older. That's only $2,000 plus. It's, yeah, how old it was? It was I think that's like 12 years, but they last like 15 to 20 years, so
Okay.
it's not coming up. The water heater, you can buy one for like $500 or less. With the installation, it's always like $1,250, $1,500 for some reason.
Okay.
So the biggest thing is the water heater and the electrical.
Okay.
Because the electrical really should. Yeah, I don't know how safe it is to have that pushmatic panel.
Yeah.
So you know, and if somebody's gonna be removing that, they're gonna say, well, why are you gonna have a brand new panel, spend $2,000,
Yeah.
and have still 60 amps coming in? You know, so that'll be the biggest expense.
Okay.
And then the possibility of asbestos, if you care, you know, if it bugs you. Like I said, I talked to the lab technician, and because I send my samples there, and then all I do is collect it. I'm not a specialist in asbestos, I just collect it.
Yeah.
Because I know which things could be asbestos containing.
Sure.
So then I just tell people if they want to take the sample, I'll do that. So they have it certified by the lab saying, yeah, it's got asbestos in it.
Okay.
But in practical life, it's not really gonna affect you that much as the big pipes that are encapsulated in that. It's called friable or hand crushable.
Sure.
You just touch it and it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, that stuff is just not much.
Okay.
So people still like to know,
Yeah. Sure.
but but I'm not gonna say it's not dangerous. I'm gonna say it's much less dangerous than most.
Gotcha. And then you mentioned about the big tree with the crown and that it.
Yeah, I didn't see any foundation cracks. I just saw staining here and there, which is not, I'm not surprised because
Okay.
the gutters, some of them are dumping water right there, some of them are missing.
Yeah.
But the grading needs to be improved, the patio. So
That makes sense.
it's common to most homes, even new constructions.
Yeah.
New construction have great grading everywhere. Up front, whether there's the sidewalk, and then it's always flat there.
Yeah.
So they screw it up too. But the new homes have a poured concrete foundation, which is solid concrete, and the water really doesn't penetrate it. This is hollow block; it will go through it pretty much
Gotcha.
easier.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's pretty much the whole thing. So I'm gonna email you the pictures
Wonderful.
this evening. It's gonna be late. I don't
That's
know
okay.
when the offers are, but you get them tonight because, like I said, my last inspection starts at 4:30. Any other questions I can answer for you as of right now?
I think that was a nice summary. What am I missing? I don't know.
I think that's pretty much it. Okay.